Hi, fifth graders. Now, moving on to our second example, we're going to look at problem 4 on page 193. Problem 4 on page 193 talks about a girl spending money for notebooks. So, I'll read the problem to you out loud. To get ready for her first semester of school, Jana spent a total of $7.92 for 8 identical notebooks. What was the cost of each notebook? So, just like before, our first step is going to be looking at what is that equation and what's that answer. We're going to just change a little bit this time when we actually estimate. We're going to see if we're able to round using some mental math. So with that said, our equation is written on the top here. We have $7.92 divided by 8, which equals n. N, remember, is just a variable. That's the missing number we're trying to figure out. That's our answer. Back to our work, the reason I knew it was a division equation is because it tells us she spent a total amount of money. That total amount of money was $7.92. It also told us she had 8 notebooks, and we're trying to figure out what's the cost of each notebook. So we're trying to figure out how much she paid for each single notebook. And remember, it's going to be an even amount. So back to our work. We have our equation. Now we can go ahead and start solving. With that said, we have $7.92 divided by 8. Now I know a couple steps are written ahead for you here, but this is the best way that I could show you. So bear with me. We have $7.92 divided by 8. Our first step is asking how many times can 8 go into 7? Well, we know that 8 doesn't fit into 7, so we have to see how many times can 8 fit into 79. I know that 8 times 9 equals 72. So that's where my 72 came down from. Then after that, I did 79 minus 72 to get 7. I then brought down my 2 to get 72 down here in the bottom. Next, we have to ask ourselves, how many times does 8 go into 72? Well, we know from before, 8 times 9 equals 72. So we did 8 times 9. Our 9 goes up on the top, 72 goes down below, and 0 is our answer. You'll also notice that I put my decimal point in right ahead of time. We did not have to move a decimal with the 8 at all. So we can just put it right above the decimal point that is in between the 7 and the 9 already. That leaves our answer as 99 cents. So when they ask us, each notebook is 99 cents. That's the total cost. That's the cost of each notebook. I apologize. So back to the problem. We would write for our equation what we have in the top here, $7.92 divided by 8 equals n. Because remember, n's that missing number. And for our answer, it would just be 99 cents. Each notebook costs 99 cents. A way you could check that answer is if you did 99 times 8, or 99 cents times 8. Your answer would then have to be $7.92. That would just be an extra way that you could figure out to make sure your answer was correct. Now for the estimation part, this one's a little bit different for us. So we're looking at a number that's very close to $8. I knew that the 9 told us to round up to an even $8. So in my mind, I made $7.92. I turned it into $8 because that's pretty close to $8. We also knew we still needed 8 notebooks. So I did 8 divided by 8. Our answer was $1 per notebook. Now we know that $1 is very close to 99 cents. It's actually 1 cent different, a 1 cent difference. So knowing that, I know that my answer is correct because I did $8 divided by 8 to equal $1. Each notebook would have costed $1 had she paid $8 total. That just shows our reasoning. Now again, if you can do that mental math in your head, go for it. I recommend trying to write it out the most as possible, but if you can go ahead and you're for sure that your estimation is correct and it's making your equation correct, please go for it. Let us know if you have any questions.